Bro, I don't know why I feel nervous. I mean, if you're watching this, appreciate you. Today, I just want to talk about something super, I guess, short, because I noticed my last video is pretty long. So my last video is really long. I watched it a few times, and I saw there's some things I could improve on. There you go. See, that's one of them saying things that I can improve on and recognize how I can say what I want to say without repeating myself in different ways. So today I want to talk about, like the title is saying, it's only you. So to get started, you are the reason. I know I've talked about this multiple times in other videos. I think recently, in the last couple of weeks, that's actually been my thought process when it comes to finding out things that I want to do. I want to find out things that I want to do, not for the reason of receiving validation outside, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but realizing that I am the reason. Me living my life is the reason. And the only way I can find the best analogy is comparing it to a movie. Oh, I said again. But comparing it to a movie. And what I wrote down, your life is pretty much your movie, which is true. You're the director, the star, and the producer. You are responsible for how the movie comes out. Like I said, your responsibility in your own movie, which is your life, is to produce what you want. Not what people are telling you to produce, or to take in every critic or opinion and apply that to your movie, where I do believe constructive criticism is important. The most important thing is your own production. And the thing I wrote about that is that because your life is a movie, it doesn't mean that it's going to be an Oscar nominee every event that happens in your life. You're not going to have a super significant event, or you're not going to even have the best event happening for you. For myself, I'm a 23-year-old not in high school. Imagine in college. I should be ahead of my life, and I've come through different experiences where I was majoring in one major, but I really didn't believe in that major because I was feeling people were telling me I should do that because I'm decent at it. And it took a while for me to realize that there are certain events that happen in my life out of my own production, of my own choices, that have led me to come to this point in my life and taking the steps and the pursuing goals that I actually want to pursue, rather than letting the outside noise tell me how I should live my life or how I should produce my own movie or my own life. And I think that's like a common principle for us to realize is we need to accept who we are as people, as individuals, and realize that every choice isn't going to be the right choice, but every choice is going to be for our benefit, even if it's the wrong choice or if it's not, giving us, like I said, comparing to a movie, an Oscar nomination, or it becomes a flop. Hang on, before I went to my next point, there's actually a quote that I saw recently and read. It said that your accidental success comes through your intentional consistency. So back to the production before I move to my next point. You're not going to just have success happen overnight. The success isn't going to happen. Maybe it can. I don't even know. But success is off consistency, learning and growing and being intentional with what you want to do, having the end in mind, but being in the present moment and realize that what you're doing is for you and not for anything else. So now that gets me to my next point is no matter the movie, it can be the greatest movie of all time or to the worst flop ever. We've seen that there's criticism. There's always been a critic that's always finds something negative to say. And that's the same for us. The same for myself. Even friends or family, they love you and care for you, but there's always going to be an opinion that isn't going to really be much benefit unless you take that opinion to heart or you use that opinion to build on. And I've seen a lot in my life where I've craved that validation through my peers, especially with my family and then friends, where their opinions weighed so much on me, where I was doing things for their own validation because I thought that what they wanted for me was the best thing for my life, even though, like I said, that I'm in charge of it. Your validation comes from you, and every critic can have an opinion, but it's your responsibility to decide what opinion matters and what opinion is going to lead you to the direction that you're looking toward. I actually have one more point. No, that's pretty much it. This video's not gonna be as long as the other ones. It was just a little thought I had in mind, a good reminder. Like, if there's anything you can take away from the video, and if you've come this far, I appreciate it, is one, that you're in charge of your own movie, which is your life. You take all the roles and responsibility for what happens. And two is, validate yourself and don't let others' opinions validate you. You're important, you're special, and that's the most important thing that matters, is that you're unique in your own way. So remember, hopefully I'll be thinking of new videos and new content. And sorry if the last video was pretty long, but